All right, here we are, kids, Burbank Bears. I don't recommend any dangerous climbing for the children.
Definitely not.
We got guest star Mega Mel. We're looking at some, what are we looking at today, Mega Mel?
Well, mostly petroglyphs, which are rock scratchings. Pictographs are rock paintings.
Bears, always make sure you've got parent supervision, proper gear if you're gonna do any kind of climbing like this. But we're checking out the petroglyphs versus pictographs, like Mega Mel said. Let's check them up of the day. These are recent taggings. You don't want to do that on and deface archaeological finds. That's not you don't want to do that. Let's come down here and take a look. All right, Mega Mel, what are we looking at our first archaeological find?
This is a really nice group of petroglyphs. We're in the 9 Mile Canyon in Utah. In reality, it's about a 40-mile long canyon. I read about it in a Gazette Telegraph 20 years ago and finally made it up here 5 years ago. And these are excellent examples of 500 years to 1,000 years old petroglyphs. Nobody really knows what they were trying to show. Maybe they were just having fun. Maybe it's just art for art's purposes. But there's all kinds of characters you'll see almost looking like aliens. Here's one with 4 toes and kind of horns coming out of his head. You'll see a lot of deer shapes and a lot of snake shapes, circle shapes. Look at this tall guy right here. There's a tall, skinny guy with his arms up. Just a lot of interesting shapes that you'll find when you get to this Indian Anasazi. They say the old ones, rock art. It's just, I think it's a lot of fun.
As we tie and integrate history into science, kids, what do you think made these little holes here in the dust? We got rock formations, we got holes in the dirt, something to think about scientifically, geographically. More of the holes here, kids, so think about it. One of the things we're going to learn about is geography a little bit, how it impacts environment. Also the water cycle, there's a clue for you. Clouds in the sky, what do you think made those holes? Here's some more of them. All right, Bears, here we are. We're at the Great Hunt. Does rock art tell a story? Well, this year, the story we're gonna try to figure out using the G.R.A.P.E acronym. G.R.A.P.E for geography. Well, what kind of geography do we have? We can figure that out right here. I hear water in the background, that's geography. Religion, not sure we can find any religion in there. Accomplishments or agriculture, that means weapons. What kind of tools did they use? Were they hunter-gatherers? Did they farm? Can you figure anything out from in there? Politics, it's like kings, chiefs. I'm not sure we can figure anything out, but maybe. Is there anybody in that picture that seems like to stand out above anybody else? Did they have leaders? Did they have committees, communities? E for economics. I don't know about money. What about trading? We could always infer from stuff like this what kind of economics they might have had. And then society. What kind of pottery, what kind of clothes did they wear, style. So this is a primary source, meaning this comes from the time we're studying. That is literally was done when, at the time and place that we were studying when we studied the ancient Indians. The Anasazi, according to this sign, is the Fremont period, about 1,000 years ago. We're going to study stuff 10,000 years ago, 50,000 years ago this year. So just giving you a little prelude to what's going to come this year in 6th grade at Luther Burbank Magnet. We're looking forward to meet you guys. And for you that were in my class last year, miss you guys. Hope you're having a great summer. Countdown, 2 weeks till school to start. So there you go. Take a look. What can you learn about this society? Was it a civilization? Did they have all the attributes, the G.R.A.P.E attributes? Could we call them a civilization? Or were they just a culture, a society, a hunter-gatherer community? And what can we learn about them? Remember the G.R.A.P.Es. Geography, religion, agriculture, accomplishments, and accomplishments are inventions. Politics. Did they have kings? Did they have communities? Did they have queens, pharaohs? Economics. What kind of money did they use? Trading, coins, and society. The clothes they wore, the art they had. All right, Mega Mel, let's review these. Are these pictographs or?
We're looking at petroglyphs. These are scratchings in the rock, pecking with rocks to make these pictures. A pictograph is painted on with pigments, painted pictures on the walls. Two different things.
Thank you, Mega Mel, for the tip of the day. See you soon, Burbank Bears.